everybody, happy Monday. Just a real quick start to this vlog because time's against me. I need to get my car to the garage. We've just been to Felicity's paediatrician appointment, and yeah, it was what we expected. Obviously there was always going to be that little glimmer of hope that they might look at her and go, no, it's not that, it's something far less, but it's not. It is CRPS. And he just kept telling us how amazing we were because I'd done so much research and she's made such an improvement. So the plan going forwards is to try and get her to Bath. So there's a clinic in Bath where they can go and stay as a residential inpatient for 3 weeks, and they do like amazing things. There's children that turn up at Bath unable to walk and leave walking. So that's what they hope. They hope to get her to Bath, but I don't think it's easy. So they're going to try and refer via the hospital and the GP, but they also want us to try and self-refer. So that's the plan. They're going to refer her to the pain clinic at our hospital. So that will be the next appointment she has. And yeah, just keep doing what we're doing, basically. Keep doing what we're doing. In fact, today, keep doing what we're doing. She hasn't had her vitamins today. And the physiotherapy, the hydrotherapy, everything that we're doing at home, the diet, just all of those things that are at the moment collectively helping. We spoke about how she's made such improvements since finishing, like not going to school. And whoop, and if it goes on the floor, Felicity would be really happy if that bottle smashed, because that's my task. Find her the omega-3 and omega-6 acids, fatty acids, with the same amount of milligrams, but not in liquid form, because she hates it, because it is literally fish oil. It's gross. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying before I dropped this on the floor. Keep doing what we're doing. Oh, school, that was it. They said to maybe try part-time school. So we've got a meeting with school tomorrow about all of that. And I think we're going to aim for doing three mornings a week, because 2 days of the week she's in physiotherapy and hydrotherapy. So that only leaves 3 days. So we're going to start with, hopefully, obviously we'll discuss all this in the school tomorrow, with her doing 3 mornings a week. But I will check you all again in a little bit of time, because I need to get my butt to the garage. I've already filled the car up with water, got to the hospital, just filled it up again, or topped it up, and now, fingers crossed, I'm going to get to the garage. The garage said, if the heat starts to go up, just stop, cool it down, put some more water in and keep going, and they'll sort the car out when I get there. So that's the plan. My mum is coming to meet me, I've got to go to work, and yeah, it's going to be a crazy day. So I'm going to leave you with Kev, because he's off.
I'm not doing anything. Felicity just said that we can go and have a lie in bed while she's...
Oh, if only. She wants you to make her a breakfast, she said.
Yeah, but I'm doing, but I think that's where she's gone.
To bed. She's gone to bed.
Felicity!
I bet she has. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me in the slightest. That girl loves her bed.
Felicity!
Don't know where she gets it from, obviously. No idea where she gets it from. But they have got to go and pick Sienna up from school.
Lying in bed on the tablet?
Well, she hasn't got long until... Well, she has some space. She can have a bit of a rest. Oh. It was quite the walk, isn't it, from the car park to the children's ward. It's like a massive walk. We were a couple of minutes late because Felicity just had the one crutch. So yeah, she's had to walk quite far this morning, so she's probably a little bit tired. And that's the other thing with her having to do part-time school, because she gets tired so quickly. So everything stays the same as is. Keep doing what we're doing. Keep her safe. That's the main thing. Somebody left a comment, you probably all saw it. I'd like to say it was coming from a nice place, but I'm not sure if it was. Saying, if she's doing so well, why is she in a wheelchair? If you're watching this, and you're watching it from a good place, you probably already know all of this. But if you are watching this, trying to speculate and dismiss her condition in any way, because it helps fit your narrative, Felicity gets tired. And we were at a farm with a rough farm track. If she'd have fallen over, so yeah, you will see Felicity on crutches. You might see it, she's in bed. You will see Felicity on crutches. You might see her in a wheelchair. But that's because she's tired, or because where we are is not very safe on crutches. So if we're going for a walk and it's a long way, then she's probably going to need to spend time in the wheelchair. If we're going somewhere like we were, with rough farm track, then the safest place would be for her to be in the wheelchair. So it's all about letting her lead, understanding, you know, yeah, basically just following her lead. If she's tired, let her rest. If she's full of energy, let her get on with it. You know, she went to the park yesterday, didn't she? She was at the park yesterday having a whale of a time. But last night she needed to have some painkillers, because we haven't had to give her painkillers for a few days. But last night, after she'd been flipping around the bars at the park, she had pain. So it's all about following her lead at the moment and just getting her as comfortable as possible. But anyway, I'm going to go to work. As I said, I was in a rush and then I've talked. I'm back home, but minus my car. My car has not come home with me from the garage, and what was going to be 2 hours is going to be until tomorrow lunchtime, and that is all my own fault. I am completely to blame, because dare I say it, but I have been a typical woman driver, woman car owner, in the fact that I have been ignoring a noise for a few weeks. There's been a rubbing noise when I've like bared left. So whenever the road goes round to the left, I can hear like a rubbing noise. And I've just been ignoring it and turning the radio up, because that's what we do. I'm like, I have got too much going on right now in my life to have to worry about the car. So I've ignored the noise for the last few weeks, let's just say a few weeks. And after I was unable to ignore the car any longer because it was overheating, I took it to the garage. And then it wasn't until I got home on Friday that I thought to myself, I really should have mentioned the rubbing noise when I was at the garage. So when I dropped off this morning, I said to the guy, I was like, so there's been a rubbing noise that I've been ignoring. And he said, that'll be your wheel bearing. And I said, well, funny you should say that, because that's what I Googled and that's what Google told me. But I still chose to ignore it. So he said, oh, we'll have a look and let you know. So I was in the farm shop with Mum. We finished cleaning the caravan, and then we were having we shared a bowl of chips and the biggest slab each of lemon curd homemade sponge. It was delicious, so yummy. And the phone rang, and it was the garage to say, yes, it is your wheel bearing and we can do it tomorrow. We can order the part now, so it will be here tomorrow, and have it done by lunchtime tomorrow. Or you can pick the car up if you need it and then rebook it in. And I was like, well, if it's up on the ramps and you've already got it, you might as well keep it. So I just bobbed up there, picked up the car seat and the crutches that I'd left in the car, because Felicity's going to need those tomorrow because she's going to school tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, my poor mum, my poor lovely mum is going to pick me up tomorrow, and the girls, which is why I needed the car seat, and we'll go back down and pick the car up. And it's gone from around the 300 to £350 mark to the £500 mark. Honestly, it's just, you just can't write my life at the moment. You just couldn't even write it. I am known in my family as the crisis child. My mum calls me the crisis child, and I own it. I deserve that title. I own it. I'm nearly 40 and I'm always the one that's having a crisis. And if any of the other siblings have anything go on, I celebrate it. I'm like, woohoo, someone else has taken over from me. Obviously I don't celebrate in that way, but I am sometimes relieved that it's not me for once. I'm like, oh, it's not me this time, because it's always me. So yeah, I'm known in the family as a crisis child with good reason, and you couldn't write my life at the moment. So if you see me sharing affiliate links, I know some people find them annoying, and I don't like to overshare them. There's some people, I hate the name, I hate using the term, but you know, influencers that will just share any old thing. And I like to keep them relevant and something that I have bought, or I think you'd be interested in, or I intend to buy, or I do see a really good deal that I want to share. I try to keep my links, if I share them, relevant, but let me tell you, they make a good amount of money. So when I shared the hair straighteners, 500 people clicked on that link, and it made me almost £40. It's like £38.54 or something around that amount. So you could really, it's amazing. And I think about it, I think like the likes of, I don't know, Molly May, for instance, when she shares an affiliate link, I can only imagine how much money these like bigger influencers and celebrities and such, how much money they must be making. They must be absolutely raking it in. So yeah, if I do share an affiliate link, if you do click on it, thank you very much, because I am going to share a few more over the next week or so, because I've just had a £500 car bill 4 weeks before we go on holiday. So I'm not going to dress it up. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not going to fake it. I'm just tell you straight, I'm poor now, and I'm panicking because we go on holiday in a few weeks. So if I do share affiliate links and you click on them, thank you so much. I even said to my mum the other evening, thank you mum for making me resilient, for giving me all the tools that I needed to be strong through difficult times. Because my mum won't mind me saying this at all, I didn't have it easy as a child. We didn't have it easy as a family. Things were really tough, and a lot of things happened that if we could go back and change, would change. But all of those things, you know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I 100% believe that, and all of those things made me who I am today. And I know that's a bit deep, but like I say, you couldn't even write my life at the moment, and I'm just glad that I've got it in me to just keep going, to just keep moving forwards. I'm not going to say too much because it's somebody else's life, but on Saturday night I went out to meet Reese for some drinks in town. Famous last words. I went out to meet Reese and his friends for a drink or two. I got in at 3 AM, I'll add, but I walked into town with Jamie, and some would say we were in the right place at the right time. With my luck at the moment, it was just like, oh my goodness, if I'd have been 5 minutes ahead, it would have been somebody else. But I had to call all 3 emergency services. Between our house and getting to where we were going, we called 3 ambulance, police and fire, and there was somebody having a crisis, and I just, yeah, again, just dealt with it and helped the person. And I like to think, and I hope that person's okay now, I really do. I hope that all is well. But there's always something, isn't there, that makes you realise you might be going through a really tough time, and everyone's feelings are valid, but there's a lot of people going through a really hard time, and you're not on your own. So yeah, went out with Reese and his friends. 3 o'clock in the morning we got home. 3 o'clock. We went to like a pub type club, and I think I raised the average age by a good decade, because I was definitely one of the oldest people in there. But you know what? Reese has got a brilliant, such a lovely bunch of friends. They're great kids, and we just had a really nice time. It was actually really nice. Reese was like a rabbit in the headlights, however. He reminds me of me so much. He's a proper like little people watcher, and his eyes were just on stalks the whole time. It was quite funny. But we left at about 2:30 via the kebab shop, and he went, oh, I could have gone home an hour ago, Mum. Could have told me, because I could have gone home 3 hours ago. But anyway, we went for a kebab, walked home, sharing a kebab and having a good old chat. And I just felt really good, because I thought, this is all, you know, what more could you want from motherhood to teenagers, young adults, than to have a young adult teenager that wants to spend time with you. So I did really love all of the birthday celebrations. I'm absolutely shattered, but I have had a really good week. Or I did have we're on a new week now, but last week celebrating Reese's 18th was absolutely perfect. I really hope that he'll remember his 18th forever. But anyway, I need to stop talking. I've got so much washing to do because I haven't done a lot all weekend. Got some washing to do, and the girls are currently outside in the garden, so I'm going to go and check on them and yeah, do some washing.
Good afternoon, guys. The sun is out. My hair is a mess, absolute mess. Holding off getting it cut, same as Riley's, so we're fresh for when we go pink and on holiday. And I've not really had time to go. Anyway, it's nice to see you all. I know you haven't all seen me for quite a while. I've been busy working. You see me in the background in some videos. Haven't been really doing much, but I am currently on my way to the supermarket, as the car Katie took to the garage this morning for a new radiator, and then said that your wheel bearing's going, so it's staying there overnight. having a new wheel bearing as well. So that's 500 quid that I got to spend on the car. It's not too bad if you spend that a year, then it's not too bad. But yeah, it'll be all nice and fixed and ready to go again. Just told Riley to meet me at Morrison's so he can walk back with me, get me out with some of the shopping. Don't really know what I'm going to do for tea tonight. I'm thinking about a nice bit of cod with like a hoisin-y sort of glaze on it, and then maybe some stir-fry noodles. So that's what I am thinking tonight. Kaylee is at home. She's got the girls in the hot tub. They are, I don't know how they're sitting in the hot tub when it's currently, I think it's 26 degrees here today. It is boiling. So I need to go to the gym, but I'm going to wait for the weather to cool down a bit. Go tonight. Kaylee's supposed to be coming with me tonight for the first time, but she'll probably say, I haven't got any leggings, gym leggings. So I might have a little look in Morrison's and see if they've got any gym leggings in there. So yeah, I think it would be quite nice to go together. And yeah, not really doing much else. Go back to work tomorrow. I've got to sit on the sofa later. I've got a bit of training I need to catch up with at work. So go get them done. Obviously they pay you for your training whilst you're not at work. You have to do it all on your phone or on a tablet and this and that. It's a bit boring, but needs to be done. But yes, I am so excited. Can't wait for Italy. Yeah, it's just going to be glorious. As long as the weather stays like it is here, it'll be a lovely time. Down the water slides, all the pools and this and that. So I'm going to stop waffling on and I will get back to you when I decide what I'm going to get from Morrison's. Need to get a few lunchbox bits for tomorrow as well, actually, because the car's not getting a car back till lunchtime tomorrow. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I went with a tomato mozzarella and I made a little basil oil, which I'll show you that when we put it at the table. And then we've got some spinach, some cucumber, some golden rice and some coleslaw. But the fish today is, we got some sea bass, and this has just got like a paella rub on it. It's quite nice. So yeah, that don't take too long. A couple of minutes each side, it's a bit thingy. Then this one we got some cod loin, and on this I've got some olive oil, some chilli flakes, some lime and some coriander. So that will leave that for 3 minutes each side, turn it, and then turn it again a little bit and do a little bit of basting, and then it should all be done. But we'll show you when it's all on the table. It's your fish, got your cod, your bass and your fish fingers. And then you've got some spinach, some cucumber, some beetroot, and then tomato and mozzarella with a basil oil salad.
Have we got any cut?
Hi guys. Mum's asked me to end the vlog because I haven't been in the vlog in a very long time. Because I've been doing my GCSEs. How many have I done? I've done 8 so far. No, yeah, I've done 8. 4, 5, 6. I've done 7 so far. So I've got 11 left. Because I'm one of the lucky ones who don't actually have to sit that many exams, because I took loads of subjects that don't require actually sitting an exam. Media, I don't have to sit any exams, and dance and drama, I only have to sit 1 each. But thank you to everyone who have wished me luck. Yeah, getting through it, because it's fine, because we go to Venice at the end. Does everyone know about that? They might. Oh well, if you don't, then there you go. I leave school on Friday for study leave, but basically I've finished school. Mum, do they know where we're going on holiday?
Yes.
Okay, that's all good. All good, guys.
I was going to do it as like a surprise reveal, but you and Brooke talked about it on Brooke's channel.
Yeah, sounds like a thing I do. But yeah, I did English literature today. Wasn't brilliant. Any other year 11s out there? No. If they do AQA, we got kamikaze and that was full. But it's fine because everyone else found it hard, which means the grain boundaries are going to go down. But yeah. Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. What else should I talk about?
I don't know, Summer.
Oh, I've got into Panto this year. Yeah, I'm doing Cinderella. No, I haven't quite got into that one yet, but
Positive thinking, you will.
yeah, but here's the thing, and I know. No, I'm gonna be a tree. Actually, that I want to be a tree or a crow. Actually, no, the trees. Actually, I couldn't be a tree because they sing in harmony. I'll be a crow. Ow, I got my itch in the eye. No. Anyways. Oh, that's father again. I have been rambling for 3.5 minutes. I should probably wrap this up. When I go to space, I think we're actually going to start a space YouTube, Mum. Yeah, so actually, if you want to watch any more of that, any more of this, subscribe to that when it happens. Yeah. Nice talking to you. How do I wrap this up? Bye guys. Make sure to, oh, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say that.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications.
I'm embarrassed now. Goodbye guys.